snake hips, huh?
Because my dress.
No,
Oh.
I could see why they
You
called
could
you
see the
snake hips.
feeling, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What constitutes your choice of songs?
Most of the time, I like pretty lyrics because I feel that you can sort of tell a story, you know. And sometimes when people are in clubs or something, and a lyric can bring back memories of something.
Don't mind telling you in my humble fashion that you thrill me through with a tender passion. When you said you care, imagine my emotion. I swore then and there, permanent devotion. You made all other men seem blind. Just you alone filled me with eyes wonderful, marvelous. You should care for me. So nice, paradise is what I love to see. You've made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. Oh, it's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me.
Ella was born in Newport News, Virginia in 1917. She moved to Yonkers, New York with her mother and stepfather, and a half-sister, Frances, was born there in 1923. Ella entered school and made friends easily.
I was really a tomboy. I mean, they used to have to get after me because instead of going to sleep or resting like a young lady, I'd be out playing baseball or something. And they would say, you gotta stop that. You gotta act like a young lady.
I wanted to be a dancer, and I ran away from home. But I got out there, and I got hungry, and I was glad to get back home, and I was glad when my mother whipped me, because I was just so glad to know that I had a home to come to, a warm bed, and brother, that was it.
My mother had a very beautiful classical voice. She used to sing real high. I don't think she ever really did too much of it. They tell me that my father was a guitar player, but I don't know because I never met him.
Her mother died suddenly in 1932, leaving Ella with her stepfather.
I sensed that he wasn't kind to her. You could sense what was going on, you know, from her actions. But if you, I would never ask her, you know, what's wrong? Did he mistreat you or do anything like that? I never said anything like that to her, because she wouldn't tell me anyway. I don't think they got along too well. I don't think she liked him. It was her stepdad, remember? So she felt as though she didn't have to like him.
She was taken by her Aunt Virginia to live in Harlem, but Ella had changed. She dropped out of school and hit the streets.
She'd run into other kids, the young ones out there in the street. She probably was running numbers for people who would just use the kids to go and do something, and she just delivering something. And actually, it was running numbers, but she didn't realize that that was, I think, illegal. And if she did, you know, she had to live.
The police caught up with her. You know, she was taken into custody, perhaps as a truant or as a child in need of supervision. And she ended up in this place up the Hudson River with a very harsh and really punitive regime. These girls were routinely beaten by male staff.
Ella escaped from the reformatory. She was 15 years old and alone on the streets of Harlem during the worst economic depression in American history.
They're a sad thing. They're a bad thing. The blues. When they threaten, just start betting.
She never cried in her beer about circumstances because it wasn't going to make things different. It wasn't going to change what was. And so the best she could do was to pick up from there and go on.
I'm going to make something of myself someday. That's exactly what she used to say, and she said it quite often. And she did exactly what she said she was going to do.